Trying some world stream. Today we're going to be starting with some Rhein Ruhr Osten, just a short run up to Wuppertal over Barmen. But yeah, get your votes in for what route I should do next. I have got my new PS4 fan. Well, not really new, but it's just kind of like the add-on one. I don't know if you can hear it. You probably can at the minute because, well, when you first load up TSW, it's pretty bad. But hopefully it won't persist like that. And I've also got a new kind of mic thing, got a little cushion on my mic, so hopefully you can hear me alright. I snatched that off my old Xbox One, so hopefully you can hear me alright. Hey Neza, hey Arsenal, hey White Fury, how you doing? Right, let's get going. No, not cab light, passenger lights on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me alright, because, well, I've got the new cushion on my mic. It said something about noise cancelling, so I don't know if you can hear me as usual. Morning, Pope, morning, Sophie, morning, Chubby, morning, Ice Free Fan. How are you all doing today? Northern Pennine next. Yeah, we can do that if you want. Yeah, I'm good, White Fury, how are you? I don't know whether I buy TSW2 or Bus Simulator. Up to you, really. Depends if you want, you know, that kind of optional multiplayer. Oh, good Arsenal. Hey Connor, how you doing? Yeah, we're going to move on to Northern Pennine after this. Oh, cheers, Nose. I don't know if you can hear the fan in the background, because it's supposed to be some kind of noise cancelling thing. I think because there's more in the way, so it kind of stops it. Yeah, so if it does lag quite a bit, which is an annoyance. Oh, blimey, 351 subs. Well, that's good, we've hit our sub goal. Well, I'll get a shout out video out ASAP. Most of you in chat right now will be in it. Well, basically all of you will be in chat. No, all of you will be in it. So that's good. We got 9 people in already, so thanks all for coming in. We're going to be moving on to Northern Pennine after this. How you got refunded? Alright. Oh, really, Ice Free? I'm pretty sure I turned off my notifications, but I just had one come through there. Wait for BS18 going on discount. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear the fan as much. Hopefully not as much. I mean, at the minute it is like a class 47. But hopefully my new cushion bit's helping it out a little. I'll take TFL and I think I still have my notifications on. Bear with me 1 second, I will turn them off. Yeah, they're on. I swear I turned them off. Right, sorry about that. It's alright, Ken. Only a couple of minutes. It's all good. Hopefully you're having a good day. 11 people in. Thanks all for coming in. Right, I need to set a new sub goal, don't I? Let's see. Let's go with 400 by August 6th. That seems fair enough. Oh, we've come in a bit fast here. I was kind of looking at chat there. So yeah. Welcome, Reese. How you doing? Oh, nice, Ken. Well, we'll have Northern Pennine after this, but then we can get on to East Coastway after. Ah, good White Fury. Don't mind your fan sound. I'm used to hearing a Concorde in the background when I play games. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. I've got the new cushion thing. What will be working on the platforms of TSW2 Bakerloo line? Yeah, what Sophie said. I'm used to PS4 feeling like the entire... oh yeah, no, yeah, I saw you as well, Arsenal. Yeah, on his F1 stream. Yeah, so I'll probably go have a look again at the stream once it's done, just to see if I can make any improvements to the sound. Right, let's get going. Yeah, so next stop we will be swapping over to what is it, Northern Pennine. Yeah, that's the annoying thing with PS4, the cooling system that you get your PS4, it's quiet for about 2 months, and it's a jet engine. I've cleaned it out many times as well. It would be okay if there was actually help points on platforms for Bakerloo line. That'd be cool. Setting up when the next train is, but I guess that kind of would be like announcements, which might cause FPS issues. Yeah, Chubby, when you did your stream, I didn't really hear it that much. Perhaps you're further away from it than me. I don't know. So I'm fairly close. Oh, right. Oh, nice White Fury. Hey, you might pop in here. Who knows? Oh, cheers, Space Waffle. How you doing? Yeah, I think I'm gonna set a new sub goal of 400 by 6th of August. That's when TSW2 releases, so that'll probably be a good goal. Jealous. Let's keep going, Space Waffle, and I'm sure you'll get more. All working platform boards. This is true. My neighbour is super loud. Pennine. Yeah, our neighbours are doing building as well, which is a bit annoying. Welcome Amtrak, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Or good morning. How about the PIS and TIS? Well, I think we'll be getting the PIS. Basically what we do on the East Coastway, we won't get announcements, but... yeah, already 350, we went up quite a bit in the night. I think we went up 4 in the night, actually. So that's kind of good. Hey Laser Man, how you doing? Or Blue Ben, hope you're having a good day. 13 people in, thanks all for coming in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that. A new sub goal 400 by August the 6th. Seems pretty reasonable. It is quite a busy stream already. Oh, nice Space Waffle. Well, if you if I ever play any kind of cross-platform games, multiplayer, can get you in, as I do multiplayer quite a bit with other people. Chubby plays quite a bit, Richard plays quite a bit, Arsenal plays quite a bit. It's all kind of a way of earning more subs and all. We got a fast freight one coming through. It's nice. Maybe something like that. Currently we have been Bloody Train World for so long. Yeah, well, fairly brand new. I wouldn't say it's completely different, but nice little doors on my head on to Northern Pennine. Only if TSW2 would be multiplayer, yeah, that would be very good. What I want to do with Soundpacks Grade in TSW2 is do freight hopping as some cars you can get on top of. Yeah, that'd be quite fun. Might be interesting as well. Train destination blinds race. Yeah. So we're going to head on to Northern Pennine now. And after that we'll be going on to East Coastway as requested by Ken. Yeah, for anyone who was in the bus simulator stream yesterday, my PS4 unfortunately overheated, which was a bit odd as we had the fan on it and it was literally stone cold. So I don't know what happened there, but I was not impressed. I did it on NEC and got in some boxcars, nice. Me and the boys will be having a bot 180 on my little Bakerloo line. Can you stream or bus simulator Mercedes? I guess we're talking about the Satara K and Satara G. Yeah, sure can. Video came out today and that was in the Satara K, so that's not too bad. Oh yeah, Poke wanted us to do a scenario, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what one it was. Let's do this one. Yeah, the D-Stick will be nice. I'm also joining Northern Pennine, nice. Very nice. The most popular station on Bakerloo is Waterloo. Probably, as I think that is one of the most popular stations in the UK. Yeah, departure boards will be working race. Like they do on East Coastway and, well, the newest routes. Basically. Yeah, it appears to all wood stone cold, but still overheated. How mysterious. So I was not impressed. Well, let's do the first sub-goal thing now. Just a friendly reminder everyone, we are working to a sub-goal of 400 by August 6th, which is coincidentally the release of Train Sim Mod 2. If you could help us out on that, it would be much appreciated. I have no idea why that was stopped there. Right, welcome to Staley Bridge. We're running an all-stop service to Manchester, Victoria. Let's go and let's go over there. Down through the dark, scary passageway. Nicely, we've got a train rumbling overhead. Look at that, lovely. Is that stopping? It's got to be in it. Some go through, I guess. I think it's with routes like this, it's kind of good because the train's so loud it kind of obscures the fan sound in the background, which is cool. Looks like it's stopping. Let's get in. I'm aboard to the driver's seat. This will be working, probably not. Oh, nice. Welcome back, Minecraft. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Mind the duck in the background. We do have a duck, so yeah, probably making some noise. Right, let's get the destination blind set up properly. Manchester. Better go to the back and get that set up as well. This is Walthamstow Central. Tower Hill, we're wrong again. Right. I bet it will tell us to do this in a minute, won't it? And we'll have to go all the way back just to do it again. Hang on, I swear that winded a bit too much there. No, Manchester, that's good. We go the 101, lovely. What just came in? Oh, another express. Looks like it's just going straight through again. That's it. I've got to better hurry up to get on. Should be all going. Let's get the lights on, it's pretty dingy in here. Right, lights on. Well, I've locked the doors. Didn't I? That's why I locked the doors. No, I didn't. Right, I know how to drive this. Don't need some kind of tutorial. Engage the first gear. Increase power. Right, let's get the AWS one. And let's get going. Did you say you had? Yeah, we have a duck. Welcome everyone. Yeah, that guy missed. Yeah, he probably did. Oh well, should have been quicker. Is TSW2 going to be released any earlier? Probably not. No, if anything, it'll probably be released later. I don't think they'll just be like, oh, we're going to release August the 6th, and then a week later, we may as well release it a week early. So we got a red light ahead, and I actually want to turn off the signals, because I prefer just not having them on the HUD. As obviously we are on a British map, so signals are pretty simple. Let's get them off. Yeah, wiper, I'll do that. Yeah, exactly 1 month. It's been pretty quick since the proper announcement. Oh, where is the wiper on this? It's like here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Where is it? There it is. Run. There we go. Right, so the next signal should be red. Yeah, $29. 24 quid. Yeah, in pounds, yeah. Right, so it's like we're waiting for the express train ahead to clear the line. I love going in these 101s because you're so far down to the track, it seems. And the track looks pretty big if you compare it to the 377. I can't wait for TSW2 so I can drive custom AC4000 put in passenger cars on Sandpats grade. Oh, if you can do that, well, that would be pretty cool. I want to try the 1972 stock on the high speed line. That'll be very interesting. Yeah, 11 viewers, yeah, thanks, that is it. Right, is that green? Yeah, it looks green, right. Should be clear to Ashton underline now. Which is good. Yeah, right, and service up to 2003. I went for a long time. But that's good. I guess they served their purpose. They're pretty comfy, to be honest. Probably better than Pacers. Probably offended some people there, but they do look kind of nicer in here. 351, yeah. I'll be doing a shout out video later on today. Similar to the usual ones, you know, gets everyone mentioned. So that's kind of nice. You know, give something back to everyone. Yeah, 3 viewers at SnowRunner. Yeah. Yeah, Bakerloo line and stock, yeah, high speed line, probably burn resistance and set on fire. It'll be interesting to see what speed we can get that thing up to. Very interesting. I'll drive the ice train on the Bakerloo line just to see what happens, yeah. I'm pretty sure if you turn off simulation mode it will just kind of glitch through the tunnel. So that will be another interesting thing to see. I'm sure there'll be some funny videos made. Who knows? Coming to the first stop, Ashton underline. It's a nice little island platform station. There's quite a few on the Bakerloo line will be island like this. I think South Kenton's like this. And then you go to the West Coast main line next to it. So that'll be cool. I don't know why I just released the brakes. On this it seems to be very slow. The thing is with these old ones there's actually no stop marker, so you should literally just get max points for stopping anywhere really. Yeah, no stop marker. I don't know what that is. Just a little warning sign. Right, I think the Bakerloo line gets up to 60 miles per hour at most, yeah, probably between Harrow and all those kind of areas. I'm on the East Coastway line, I am doing a service from Seaford to Brighton. Nice one. Will TSW2 get the West Coast main line and done overground at some point? I hope. Who knows? I mean, there's big potential for TSW2. I do think the country will be back to normal by Christmas. Well, hopefully, because I want to go and watch football. But I don't know. Yeah, some people seem to think I'm a developer for Dovetail Games. I want to get out there. I want to get out there now. I'm not. Would be cool if I was, but I really don't know how you do programming and all that. So I'd probably be pretty useless. Right, that signal's telling us that the next one is clear. Here comes another 47. Is that? I think that's a 47 coming now. No, it's not a 47, it's a 45. Steady me. From a distance, a little shine on it. A bit different. Hopefully the government, anything like that, yeah. I hope so. I want to get this, hopefully a T150. Yeah, where did you get all this information from? Dovetail Games website, or Dovetail Games forum. And on their social media. I'm saving for one at the moment, yeah. It's very good work through when you're playing bust someone with a wheel. Almost feels real, I guess you could say. Hi Salty Chips, how are you today? I haven't seen you around before, so welcome to the channel. T150 sounds like a Terminator. Maybe it is. Yeah, and Q&A is awesome, yeah. There should be another one on Friday, hopefully. So I'll be doing a recap on that, so watch out for that. I might be doing another stream later. I don't know what game it'll be on. Probably not Bus Simulator, as well, yesterday the PS4 overheated on it, which I was not so happy about. Yeah, it's also called Spurs Cinema, it sure is. I reckon on Friday, what was that, yellow? I reckon on Friday it will be Conch Fast Trek. So I think there's a poll went up on Twitter, and it was like 70% of people looking forward to Bakerloo line. It was like 25% German route, and then like 5% St. Pat's Road. Yeah. Do you know if there's any good flight sims at PS4? I don't think there's any good ones at the minute. And there is Island Flight Simulator, but that is not the best. I hope that TSW2 will add the District Line S7 stock, possibly. No White Fury, Asia, come on, language there. And some lovely Movia trains. I'll go have a look and be right back. Alright, White Fury. Joe, you should do a face reveal. Oh, well, maybe. I reckon maybe at 1,000. Just a friendly reminder, we've got 10 people in at the minute. I know most of you are subs here, but we are working to a sub goal of 400 by August the 6th. If you could help us out, it would be greatly appreciated. There'll be many videos coming on Train Sim World 2. Oh, it's fine. Right, let's I mean, Richard probably already knows what I look like because he's been looked at my Facebook page. Right, yeah, coming in, well, heading downhill now towards Manchester. This will be about 10 minutes and I reckon we'll be there. It seems like we're late to park. Even though we've been max speed most of the way, so I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, that's all we could. Next, East Coastway, Eastbourne, and that's the enthusiast one, isn't it? Yeah, may as well. Yeah, I'll do that one next. Probably go as far as Lewis or something like that. Maybe even as far as Eastbourne. So I think it's a pretty quick run. And I think they're the university buildings there, accommodation. So we are now approaching Park, which is actually closed now. What's your Facebook page even called? Well, if you know my name on PS, then there you should be able to find it. Well, let's bring it down to gear 2, as we are now coming into Park. Yeah, the class 33 on Tees Valley would be nice. Or even on East Coastway doing the rail tour, because I'm sure it can get up to speed. And maybe even do some, what was it, Nancy New Haven Marine or something like that. Something Arsenal was saying yesterday were used for boat trains. That'd be nice to see. Probably not though. Quite a slow approach to coming into park. Hey Chubby, welcome back. How are you? Are you again? Right, coming into park. It's not really any stop markers. It doesn't really matter where we stop. Because I don't think back in these days they really did care if the train was hanging out at the back of the platform. As long as you got to the place on time. Maybe not even on time. Good to you, Jimmy. Welcome again, Sophie. Right after this, we should be stopping at Mars Platting, which is now also closed. I don't know why they closed this station, as well, the university's right there. You would have thought they would have kept it, but maybe there's an alternate way. Maybe there's like a bus line or something, which is just much easier to use than this. What's a collectible there? I actually want to get that. Let's go and get that collectible. We may be late, but I want to get a collectible. There's two here. What's up here? I can't get up there. I think there's one of those ad boards here. It should be like one of those buffet ones. Yeah. I've only trained to proper buffets today. Somerset Railway is good to get the speed of the Bakerloo line. I suppose. I mean, it's 25, isn't it? It's maybe a bit slower, but yeah, it's not too bad. Right, look left and let's get going. Next up will be Mars Platting. Down New Marine. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hi Tess, how are you? I haven't seen you around here before. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, so we're going to be going on to East Coastway after this. Oh, Tess, this is a viewers choose route stream. Basically, you put a route in the chat and I'll get to it. Oh, it goes down to 20 miles per hour coming up. Right, let's bring it down a little. Good to see it, Tess. Right, I'm going to do a passenger mode. And what service are you going to drive on the East Coastway line? Pokestone said we should the eastbourne end to Scenario, which is express service to Eastbourne. So I'll probably be doing that. Hey Richard, how are you? How are you doing? Well, welcome. Right, now coming into Mars Platting. So he's got a single yellow up ahead. So we're probably waiting for some kind of train to cross the Mainline or something. Cheers Richard, it's much appreciated. Good to hear Richard. I think that means one at the end of the platform will probably be red. So even though we're running early, well no, running late, we're still getting a single yellow. Were there 9 dislikes on it? 9 dislikes? 9 dislikes? What the hell? I don't know, how we got 9 dislikes? It must be a glitch. Been enjoying train smart and listening to Harry Potter books. Nice. How the hell has this got 9 dislikes? You've never got more than one. Well, that's a bit suspicious. I'm coming to Mars Platting. Hey, Zook, hey there. That is a bit weird. Nine dislikes. Probably. Very weird indeed. Yeah, 14 likes, thanks everyone. Obviously someone is being silly and putting random dislikes on there. Which does not help, as then we get less people coming in, as it doesn't get recommended. That's a bit of a shame. Wait, it's gone down to 8. That's what it is. Anyone looking forward to the new Jurassic World movie, Fantastic Beasts 3? I haven't even heard of the new Jurassic World movie. Oh, Gravo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? And out of nowhere, 9 people have. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the next signal was red, wasn't it? 7 dislikes. So I don't know if it was just a glitch or something like that. As YouTube does seem to glitch likes and all that. Because remember we had 10 likes before, and then all of a sudden it went down to 1. So I don't know what's happening there. Fight? What is going on? This thing is like glitched or something. Next it was always got 1 like or something. Yeah, it's been pretty funny recently. $2,222 likes. Well, they're filming both at Pinewood until it had to stop. Oh, right. No, I don't know what's going on there, is there? No idea whatsoever. Very odd indeed. Yeah, Gravo, how you doing? I think, so much chat came through at once. Get them dislikes to 0, yeah. Can you go to the left route, please? Left route? What's the left route? I'm on the left track at the minute, so... 1? Oh my, what the hell is going on? Must be YouTube playing up, I reckon. That's it, sometimes does yourself a likes. You get about 10 likes and it goes down to 1, then it's back up to 5. Very odd indeed. Right, let's bring it down to 15 now, as we are on a fairly steep hill. No idea, Joby, no idea whatsoever. And that one person now is probably just, I don't know, Epic or something. Pretty weird now, if you ask me. We can't be making accusations, but who knows? Is there one thing when Test says you're still there in chat? If you are, give us a little cheeky hi or something. What the hell is going on PSN? Well, it got a code and it's not working. Ah. That's not good to hear. I'm on the East Coastway line and there's an 8-7 service on platform 8. Nice, is that one of the evening services? Minecraft builds. No, they can't find PS4 flight sims. And that's that much chat coming through at once. Blimey. Right, we do need to bring down speed a little. thanks to everyone who has liked the stream, you're all lovely people. Right, yeah, I'm going to be doing the shout out video. Anyway, that's not a red light for us, is it? Better not be. We don't have any yellows. No, it shouldn't be. I can see a proceed one there, ground signal. 2 again, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, there'll be a shout out video out later, and I can just read out some of the names which will be in it. So we'll have Sophie, Connor, Nazer, White Fury, Chubby Squids. Who else we have in? Well, Minecraft. Ken's gonna be in it. I'm scrolling up chats who's been commenting so far. Zook will probably be in it. Yeah, we've got quite a few people who are gonna be in it. So hopefully it can help out your channels too. Should be good. It's nice to see other people's channels grow as well. It's all about community, this channel, so quite working. The code was hard to set out, that's good to hear. Right, now coming into Manchester Victoria. I haven't stopped on one of these platforms in a good long time. Do East Coastway, yeah, I'm gonna do it both. Let's do it indeed. Just be careful, don't run off stop early. Oh, yeah, and then hey Phase West Ends, how are you? Yeah, Richard, I don't know what's going on. No idea. And sometimes does just feel like it says we've got like 10 and it goes down to 1. I think it's just one of those YouTube things. These platforms are quite cool, aren't they? There's the express over there. Got something moving over there. Is that one coming in? Quite cool, these platforms. Yeah, hey, hi Phase Westlands, how are you? Getting what it topped up for TSW2, nice. That is really nice to hear. Waiting for this to load up. Then we're moving on to East Coastway. We've lost 2 subs as well. We're at 353 and gone down to 351. That's all about. Might be one of those glitches. But here we are at Manchester. That's why it's down. Unit is to be taken out of service. Right, we're not going to do that. That will take a little while to take it back out to this depot. So we'll just head on to East Coastway now. And do the Eastbourne End scenario. 15 likes, blimey, thanks everyone who has liked. Yeah, I reckon the dislike now is probably some person called Epic L, who seems to dislike every video. That's because he does not like Train Sim World. Right, Eastbourne End. I haven't done the scenario since December. I think it's quite a nice one, set in summer, so there it is, enthusiast. Oh no, Eastbourne only wants me, didn't you? What time of day it is it? I will do that, it looks to be light. Yeah, Chubby, you'll be in the shout out video, so hopefully that can help grow your channel as well. I think you're on 34 now, aren't you? Yeah, so go help Chubby out, as he's also growing his simulation channel as well. Just because they hate TSW, they make YouTube algorithm. Yeah, it's not nice. I keep seeing the TSW2 page come up and I really can't wait for it. Me neither, can't wait. 13 people in, thanks all for coming in. 16 likes. Thanks whoever just liked it. Can you play Overwatch? I used to have Overwatch, but then I got rid of it. I got rid of it because, well, I wasn't really a fan of it. And everyone's going to be like, how did you not like Overwatch? but just not. I just wasn't a fan. That's our trains over there. Where can we move? Welcome to this. Please talk with the driver of the train on platform 3 and complete this run through to Eastbourne. We can do that. I've been watching this channel for 2 months now. Cheers for Phase Western for sticking about. I hope you're enjoying the content. Anyway, it sounds like we're running on gravel. I've literally walked on this bit in real life many times. It does not sound like that. Oh, we've got something coming down here. Oh, we've got one coming down from London. It's nice. Right. Anybody who doesn't know what this space is here, this is actually the old Uckfield platform. Which as you see no longer, because the Uckfield line has been well dismantled. Right, master key to on, telling me how to set up a 377. Get the safety systems to on. 12 people in, thanks all for coming in. If you could be absolutely kind and help us out with our sub goal of 400 by the 6th of August, it'd be much appreciated. So yeah, we actually are on night running now, as it is past 7 o'clock. Let's get the doors closed and see what our next stop is. Play GTA 5. Yeah, I do play GTA 5 now and then. Baby Bullet is not on the PSN store. It should be, but I think it's under the MP15 or something like that. Next stop. Come on, what's our next stop? Next stop is Glyne, Berwick, Polegate, Hampden Park. Right, so we are a slow service. I've closed the doors. Let's do the buzzer. Oh, let's put that back into that. I don't know how you can actually enjoy this game. It's just like, if you like trains, you like this game. Some people don't like this game, some do. It's one of those things, isn't it? Some people like SnowRunner, some people don't. Some people like Bus Simulator, some don't. Some like all of them, like me. It's just one of those things, Zuck, innit? Some people like it, some people don't. Like, you like SnowRunner, and other people might not. I might set up a busting multiplayer game later and see if anybody joins. Yeah, I think you get quite a few people joining on the public servers. TSW, TSW at the minute. Right, so now heading out of Lewis, our next stop will be at Glyne. It's a game that you can just put on, yeah, basically. Nice relaxed game, something you can play late at night. Quite a few routes you can do. It's just nice and relaxed, isn't it? Yeah, and it's also your own opinion, really. No, it's fine, Zuck, it's fine, Zuck. It's all good. Oh, thank you for staying around, Blue Ben. Yeah, it's just your own opinion, Zuck. It's all good. It's better to get your own opinion out than just, you know, hide it or whatever. Right, it's 20 miles per hour now. Yeah, I remember Nazi would just don't really like TSW, it's boring, and then actually kind of got hooked to it as I was playing it most of the time. Let's get the window open, some air in here. Set up to 40 miles per hour. Yeah, MP36, that's the one. Maybe bet it. I'm on the road to 100 subs, 25 currently. I'll keep it up and I'm sure you'll make it. Sorry, the duck, our duck is being quite loud at the minute. I don't know what's going on. She's being agitated by something. I don't know how loud my PS4 is. Yeah, it's some games. It's ridiculously loud. Red Dead, it's loud. This game, it's loud. It's basically all the high processing games. So hopefully on PS5, games won't be as demanding of the console. So hopefully it'll be better. Okay, I'm thinking about getting... What, you getting Minecraft? Yeah, anybody who is doing YouTube, just keep going, don't give up, and you'll get somewhere. They're being less noisy than my cat at night trying to get in my room. Yeah, sometimes I have my door slightly closed, you just hear my cat in the middle of the night trying to like headbutt it to open it. Well, I'm not sure headbutting it, but it's just trying to force it away. And I'm on the road to 1 million. 3 subs currently. Keep going, Zook, and you might make it. Yeah, I love cats. Hopefully PS5 will have some flight simulators, that would be nice. I mean, if Microsoft Flight Simulator comes out and that's an exclusive for Xbox, there's got to be competition, hasn't there? So there's got to be some Flight Simulator coming out at some point for PS or PlayStation. Might not be, but I mean, there's got to be competition, isn't there? The Baby Bullet's on sale right now. Nice, I got back in February. I didn't get the Shunter though, not really a fan of that. So I'm pretty sure the Shunter was very similar to the Amtrak one that came out. I'm going to try and hit 100 subs by September. Yeah, keep going, Chubby, I'm sure you'll make it. Oh, nice phase. Keep it up and I'm sure you'll get there. Oh no, coming into Gline now. Yeah, keep it up, Chubby. Keep up the good work. I'm sure you'll make it. I mean, 34 in a week is pretty good. I'm now coming into Gline. It's quite a pleasant time of the evening this when it's in the game. It's not too light, not too dark. Right, here we are at Pennine. There you go. Do you know how you can transfer the routes? Yeah, I think you just download it again. One does, the other get a chance. Yeah. Well, that's a bit funny, the tail lights aren't on. You would have thought they would have been on already. No, it's not the doors. Right now leaving Gline, and next station will be Berwick. No, it doesn't mean you're going to... No, you don't have to pay for them again. Can you drive at 2,000 miles per hour? I don't think you can do that yet in the train. What should I make a video on? TSW, Bus Simulator, SCR, SnowRunner. I spent... To be honest, your Roblox videos did very well. You got like... get on one of them. Pretty sure you got 50 on one of them, didn't you? Yeah, they seem to do pretty well. Very well. So I'd probably make some kind of SCR video, but my laptop can't handle it, so... Yeah, so I think there's quite a few people playing SCR. Obviously it's a free simulator, isn't it? So... I guess lots of people like it, so... It's probably a good thing to make vids on. Bus sim, it's alright to make videos, but mine don't do the best. I was just gonna do them because for the fun of it. And SCR times that class 707. Oh, 707, nice. Needs to do a premiere again. I'll try and get in for it. if you premiere videos with him, it's basically like a live stream, isn't it? So you can get more people in. Well, the speed limit now has gone up to 90 miles per hour. But soon enough we'll have the, what was it, coasting board. Yeah, I think Alan was saying that, Alan Thompson, or someone was saying it. Let's see if we've got on now. Right, let's turn it off actually. There you go. Yeah, it feels much smoother already. That sounds weird, but I can actually feel the difference. Like when I'm turning, it's, I don't know, I can feel the difference. I've Platinum Bus Simulator and got DLC, but don't really play it much now. Yeah, Bus Simulator is fairly easy Platinum, but mine's glitched. So my last trophy where you have to connect all the bus stops hasn't worked since September. Yeah, the airport DLC is great. I'd recommend it to anyone. I've done a very good job with that. The only thing Bus Simulator need to work on is multiplayer. That still is pretty laggy, and if you look at SnowRunner multiplayer, yeah, you can see the differences pretty well. Where's the coasting board there? So we don't have to apply any throttle now, just braking power. We should have a good stop at Berwick. I'm doing the Old Town loop and have 2 Ivecos and the manned CNG bus. Nice. I'll start slowing down for Berwick once we reach the whistle board, which is basically coming up now, so I'm just going to apply some brakes now. Here we have the whistle board. Lovely two-tone there. Will Bus Sim get any more DLCs such as buses or not? I'm sure there'll be more in future. I mean, the game only came out less than a year ago and they've already brought out a fabulous DLC, so I'm sure they'll bring out more. Apparently there's an update coming in the next couple of weeks, which will be nice. Yeah, if I get a Bus Sim DLC, that'll be good. Right, so we're now on the approach to Berwick. I'm getting bored of the buses we have. What server are you on? Right, let's get step 2 there. They should put double deckers in Bus Sim. Yeah, they did say that was on their list of, you know, stuff to do. So I'm sure we might be seeing them at some point in the future. Okay, I'm a bit fast there. A bit fast for my liking, but I think we'll be alright. People, and we've literally been double digits for like, almost the whole stream, so thanks everyone who has come in. It's all much appreciated. Right, there we are at Berwick. Nice little stop in the countryside. I'm using every DLC in the game, nice. You can see the downs over there. Eastbourne's basically where that big hill is over there. Kind of loop round. The most I've ever had is 5. Well, I mean, you've got not even half the amount of subs, so 5 is pretty good to have in. And I started off with 2 or 3, so you're doing a pretty good job. Yeah, possibly Amtrak, that'd be cool. I'd rather have doors on both sides as those airport buses. Oh, nice. Yeah, down to 9. Well, we're still doing pretty well. Our next station is Polegate, which is quite a nice town near Eastbourne. Yeah, all that electric pneumatic energy. Yeah, cool. Yeah, and you could buy a house and have to drive to the depot and get to work. That'd be cool. And have your own little office, a bit like on Tourist Bus Simulator. That'd be quite cool. Why ferry there? That's lovely. Berkhamp Swedes. That's up north, isn't it? 10 to 15 FPS. Now, it depends what route you're playing. East Coastway is probably one of the smoothest routes there is on Train Sim Mode, I reckon. I'll turn on motion blur there. I don't know. It kind of seemed like it was doing better. Don't know until. I'll just check if it is on. Yeah, that's on. No, it seems to just feel, I don't know, it's weird. Oh, only one though. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's still 2 for me. 17 likes, blimmin' it. This is a pretty successful stream. Apart from when we got 9 dislikes. And I have a flashing single yellow signal. Did we? I wasn't paying attention. Right, shortly going to be coming to Polegate. There's in the tunnels, and yeah, there's problems there. Sometimes the tunnel don't even load in, which is a bit annoying. And there's the 35 warning board, which comes into force just after Polegate. There's a duck in the background, fucking away. So what's actually going on? What's disturbing her? Oh, there's the so got like a surveyor guy around at the minute, like measuring like the boundaries of the houses. It's quite cool. He's got like a laser thing or something measuring it out. Oh, so we got another train at Polegate. YouTube on 11. Ace, you were up to doing some bus simulator, not streaming. Have a game I could use for multiplayer. Yeah, possibly sometime later. Terrible FPS on the Hempstead branch. My FPS is alright on the Hempstead branch. Hang on, is this a 4-car here? I thought it looked quite small. So we have a 4-car here, but there's a thing, so we can't get 4 cars in service mode. Right. It's quite nice in a 4-car there. Yeah, I seem to always get terrible FPS on the Rhein Ruhr line up towards Hicksville. We're going at 80 miles per hour. And the luck is pretty mental at the minute. Right, here we are at Polegate. Next up will be Hampden Park. I still can't believe there are now only 2 chuckle rubbers left out of 4. I'm able to do some 3 till 5 as my mum's parents limit me 2 hours on weekdays. Already. Is there a DRA on the 66? There is no DRA on the 66. So obviously the 66s don't just sit at platforms. Is that thing just going to sit there, or is it actually going to move? Looks like it's just sitting there for now. Doors are closed. Might take a screenshot of that. It's quite nice. Right, we should be ready to leave now. Let's get going. That weekend I gone all day to make up for them at Arcade. I know Minecraft Bill so sad to me, and they're stuck in. Right, let's get going. Off we go. Yeah, so the speed limit is 35 just round this corner. Polegate AK Pollution Gate. How do you take a screenshot on Xbox? I've got no clue. I don't think you can. I know on Xbox Series X you can, as they've copied the PlayStation share button. So I know you can on that, but I don't think you can on Xbox. Alright, 35 here as we go around the pretty sharp bend. If anybody wants to know why there is a sharp bend here, it's because well, there used to be kind of a triangle bit of track here, so probably straight ahead from where we are now would have been a cut through, so then you wouldn't have to turn around at Eastbourne. So I would have carried on straight to Pevensey. I think that's where it is, yeah. There used to be a triangle, so there used to be a bit of track going off. It looks to be here by the fence, straight off that way. So then train centre have to turn around at Eastbourne. Yeah, 9 at the minute, still good though, still good. Yeah, man, the duck is going for it. Okay, we should be able to speed up now. Up we go. To, I believe, 70 miles per hour. We're going to sharper bends in the Bakerloo line. Well, it's going to be proper sharp bends. I think heading up into London Road Depot, there is a, yeah, there's quite a sharp bend up there, going up the hill, which is going to be interesting. Where am I going to? Eastbourne at the minute. Has anybody picked the next route after this? I don't think they have. So if anybody wants to pick what the next route is after this, go ahead, put it in the comments and we can get to it next. I can ask my friend if he knows. Yeah, you can be sure. I thought we're stopping at Hampden Park, aren't we? I was just thinking I was going to fly through it. Yeah, we can. Oh, 2 people voted for Great Western Mainline. Yeah, we'll do a 166 run. Actually, yeah, we'll actually do the. Actually, no, we won't, because I'll have to load it in. I'm going to say we could do a Greenford service. Then I'll have to load in and load back out, and it's probably not really good for you guys. First phase. So do I. I have another message that disappeared for some reason. Oh, man. It's a bit odd. Right, so now coming into Hampden Park now. Yeah, it's always good to do a GWR run. Yeah, it is. Even though it's one of the oldest routes, it's still one of the best. Certainly beats Northern Trans Pennine. Not a big fan of that route. Well, it's quite a long platform here, so we're right to the end. Alright, Matthew. Right to the end where the green light is. Quite like stopping at Hampden Park and Polegate, though the platform literally is just straight. Right, here we are at Hampden Park. Nice and last bit of brakes. Lovely. Right, Hampden Park this is. Hampden Park. Here we are. Right down to the front of the train, which is nice. Do you think we will get London to Brighton and TSW2 with Rhein Ruhr Osten 377? I reckon we will. Quite a few people have said it will be a perfect route for TSW2. 50 miles, which, you know, is alright. Plenty of stops, you get commuter action, freight action. Yeah, as Sophie said, Reese should be on Friday. I reckon it'll be the German route. Just as everyone's waiting for the Bakerloo one, so they'll probably leave that to last to build up the hype. And we have put in underground tracks where the Metropolitan line goes in GWR, they shall have. Right, let's get the doors closed. And next stop will be Eastbourne. eastbound we will swap over to the Great Western Mainline. The red go on, yeah, we into Tees Valley after Great Western Mainline. And off we go. We're going on an hour already. I tried to stick the streams to about 2 hours, so yeah, so let's see how long we have been going actually. We've been going 66 minutes, so we could probably get another 3 routes in. So after this we've got the Great Western Main Line, Tees Valley, and then we'll have one after that. That should be that for that stream. In the 101, yeah, can do. Oh, car's going pretty fast over there. Well, the speed limit does go down to 55 along here, so I'm only going to be going up to 55. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear the fan as much in this, because I've got a little microphone cushion thing on it now, so I think it blocks out some more sound. It only really picks up my voice, which is pretty good for you guys. I mean, at the minute the PS4 hasn't said it's going to overheat, so I'm happy with that. I'll probably just jinxed it, and I'll probably do it now, but let's hope it doesn't. This little audio check, hopefully the game sound and my voice is in par of each other. There's not only one obscuring the other. Could you find out if they'll add the Metropolitan line through Paddington on TSW 2020 please? I think the answer to that would be no, Reese. I don't think they will. Right, speed limit does drop to 25, so we'll start bringing it down. 10 people in, thanks everyone for coming in. Just a friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subs by the 6th of August, so if you could help us out in any way by subbing, that would be greatly appreciated. On August the 6th it'll be quite a busy day when it comes to videos and streams, so watch out for that. I see it was on the other guy's live stream last night, I don't know, probably in TSW2. Yeah, I do watch Spurs Reading, it's quite a chilled out stream, so I do watch him quite a bit when he's streaming. So it's nice to have one late at night. I've got my tea next to me. Just chilling. Oh, we got 3. Oh, we got another 4 car in here. Who's on PS4 here? I'm on PS4. No idea, Blue Ben. Hopefully not. Right, now coming to Eastbourne. I won't take it into the depot. I would have thought for the rail tour on this route actually they would have used platform 1, so we do have a little runaround loop there. Right, here we are at Eastbourne. That's public service complete for the night. Please set this train out of service, but I won't actually do that. Get the tail lights on, and let's move on to the Great Western Mainline. Welcome Callum, how you doing? No, I can't wait anymore either. Can't wait. I'm not going to play it at midnight because, well, you have to download it, so... But we'll not go quick if I think about it. Yeah, it's been so quick so far. Well, it's almost been a month since we had the announcement. It only feels like about a week. About 4 every morning, blimmin' heck. Then it'll go by fast, yeah. Right, we're gonna go on the 166 on Great Western Express. Let's start the service at Reading, as we don't usually do that. Let's do an afternoon service, so we don't have the sun glaring in our eyes. That'll probably be a fast one. Let's do that. 12 people in. Thanks all for coming in. Just a friendly reminder, we got a sub goal of 400 by the 6th of August. If you could help us out, it'd be much appreciated. I don't go to sleep after 4 PM. I usually go to sleep at 1 AM in the morning. I wish this month will go faster, so I can't wait for TSW to same. Behind me, 127 quid. I mean, I can't really talk. I've probably spent about that much. It's TSW. I want to be a train driver when I'm older, so you know, I don't really care if I spend money on this game. This is all going to be helpful. Welcome, Gareth. How are you? I open that will be a GWR 800 387. Maybe if they do make some more Great Western routes in TSW2. Turn the lights on. DST on. TPWIS on. AWS. 15 people in. Blimmin' heck. That is good. Thanks everybody for coming in. We might actually beat our record of 16. Right. We are ready to leave here. Slough is our next station stop. How old are you, British? Yes, I am 16, almost 17. Yeah, August 6th, Callum. So hopefully next year I can become OBS for Southern, which will be fun. What time will it come out on August 6th? Hopefully midnight. Oh, well, let's put the throttle up a little. Right, it's pretty quiet, isn't it? Let's speed them out. Here's 40, I believe. Why though? Well, it just is midnight, isn't it? Oh, stay up, August, stay up and sit. I'm probably gonna go to bed, Callum. Let's think about it, we're gonna have to download as well, which will probably be, I don't know, 30-40 gigabytes. Can you pre-order TSW2? I think you can on PC. I don't think you can on console though. How old do you have to be before you can become a train driver? 21 years old. Yeah, 21 is the age at the minute. But I think for Virgin trains they are doing an apprenticeship scheme. I think you can be 18 when you can start that. But I don't know if Avanti are doing it anymore. Planet Coaster. That would be quite cool. I hope I can get it though. I thought PC was first because it is the most common. Well, that is a disappointment. I don't think it's the most. No, TSW. Most players are actually on console. I think because well, it's easier to get on console and you have to spend as much. And it still looks fantastic. So. So our next station stop is Slough. Basically, what I can do now is put my controller down, not press anything apart from circle. That'll be good. What qualifications do you have to be before you can become a train driver? Basic, Reese. It's just a 4 in English and maths, but most of it's all down to experience. Basically, Avanti's franchise is called Forwards in Italian, is it? I don't really like Avanti. I've heard Virgin like most other people. Let's have a look at Instant. What have you put? Alright, short thing. Sophie, you have got a promotion. Put something in the chat now, Sophie, and you've got a little surprise. As requested by Callum. When are you playing SnowRunner today? Probably this evening. Yeah, probably see them. Went up to 90. Well, this thing's got some kind of speed limiter on it at 90, so... 388 comments, thanks everyone. Don't know why comments aren't coming through at the minute. It's a bit annoying to send that blooming glitch again. Let's try again. There we go. Let's try my comments weren't coming through there. Yeah, PC is smoother, Blue Button, but I don't think they can prioritise PC anymore. And as soon as next gen consoles come out, it's going to be quite a close battle when it comes to PC and next gen. Because I believe the next gen consoles have ray tracing, which is something to do with the light and make it look more realistic. And I don't think many PCs have that, so... How did Sophie get moderator? Well, requested by Callum. I'm older than 21, I can drive and looking forward to becoming a train driver in the next few years. Sounds good. Yeah, Blue Bitten, Sophie was requested to be a mod by Callum. Yeah, she's in every stream and all that. I know you're in every stream, Blue Bitten, but Callum requested Sophie a mod, so... You're leaving? Oh, right, Blue Bitten. I can't really give everyone mod Blue Bitten, so... Watch out for my uncle when driving your trains, Joe. Oh, nice. If there is no class 800, I'm going to be interested. I reckon they will add the cucumber. I reckon. Because, I mean, it's highly requested. It's a new, unit. So they might. The IETs... oh. I need to do that, Sophie. The IET, Express trains. Any know what happened to Jim Bob Plays? No idea. Ten people, thanks all for coming in. Anyone know what happened to... I'm waiting for the flying banana. That'd be interesting to see that. Your doors are open, unlocked. No, they're locked at the minute, as we are in motion. And we wouldn't be able to move if they were locked. Yeah, Sophie, in future, we cannot time out anyone. As, well, yeah, we want to keep everyone nice and happy and, yeah, a nice friendly community. He did a lot of TSW videos and other games since Shot One Day has been quiet for so long. I don't know, a bit like PTG, innit? He doesn't do videos anymore. Can you get GWR on TSW? You can. You can get the Great Western. For red and yellow. That is, you can't press those. Not sure. Blue Bane got timed out. It's not talking about anybody. It's a nice friendly community. Alright. That's alright, shall I be? Should be speeding through Maidenhead shortly. I'll have to run the up fast so we can continue at speed. It's common sense coming up again. Welcome Jamie, how you doing? You did a good video on the Bakerloo line. Cheers Minecraft. No, Reese, I'm telling you they are locked. The doors are locked. I can even show you because the hazard lights would be on if they weren't. So they're off, which means they are locked. Oh, that sound of that engine. Oh, that's nice. Down through Maidenhead now. What did you do, Reese? Oh yeah. That's all good. I don't need to be sorry. Aren't they called obstruction lights? I thought they were called hazard lights because I was looking, watching Railway 24/7, they kept saying the hazard lights were like off or something. I'm just on our way to Slough now. What's the station here? Right, no one time out Blue Button again. No one time out Blue Button again. We're friendly here, so that's out. Right. Yeah, yeah, no one time anybody out, because we're nice and friendly here. Let's not. Tap blow, oh is it? Oh, that's good. 13 people, thanks all for coming in. Yeah, can no one delete or, you know, or time out Blue Button. We want a nice friendly community here. We don't have any beef or whatever. I'm good, Jamie, how are you? Yeah, we only time out people if they're being rude or, you know, being abusive or anything like that. Well, we should actually be coming up to Slough pretty soon. Let's get the brakes on. Slough is slowly approaching. Oh, don't know what I'm looking at about that. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream again. Right, we're now coming into thingy. Yeah, let's just no beef. Let's just be peaceful now. 14 people, and thanks all for coming in. This week I'm going to run in for a train spotting video. Nice, Gareth. Oh, I'll have a look at that if it's going on your channel or whatever. Yeah, can we stop deleting Blue Bitten's messages, please? So we don't really any beef. It's nice and peaceful with stream. And people jump up when they come into a station. Right, this is Slough here. No idea where the stop marker is, so I want to be quite careful. I'm pretty sure it's just the end of the platform. We'll find out in a minute. What's that there? Is that it? I actually don't know where the stop marker is. I think we just have to go to the end. I didn't see anything. Did you guys see anything? I don't usually stop here on this platform. I'm gonna stop here. I didn't see the stop marker. Oh, was it not? Why are the doors not opening? Oh. Let's get the doors open. There we go, that's weird. Right, we are at Slough. Right, here we are at Slough. How long have we been going on this? But we might as well complete this run. See how long we got to wait. Is it at the end of the platform where it says HST? So I'm not sure. It might be because you're on the up main line, which is the fast line. Yeah, probably. It's so annoying on the run into Liverpool Street Station. It's at 4 minutes until you get into the platform, but people still jump up and wait stupidly at the doors. Oh, that's why. I was pressing the wrong button. That's why. That was a bit silly. Right, let's close the doors. Yeah, let's just everyone nice and peace now. Right, the engines are still on. That's good. I accidentally turned off the engines. Right, let's get going. Out of Slough, next stop will be London Paddington. Yeah, probably 15 people in. Blimmin' heck. We might even beat the record of 16. Thanks everyone for coming in. Just a friendly reminder, we have a subcar of 400 by August the 6th. Making good progress towards it, so if you'd be, well, all help is appreciated. Thanks everyone for coming in on this. What is it today? Monday, isn't it? Yeah, Monday afternoon. Hope you're all having a pleasant day. Well, there you go. That's all good. We'll chill now. Right, off we go. Basically, just put my boat in full throttle. It can't go above 90. So you have update. Yeah, we went past 350. So after this stream, there will be a shout out video coming out, and literally everyone who's been in this stream will be in it. And there's basically everyone who watches my videos has been in this stream already. So yeah. Right, now I won't delete the message. It's all good. Yeah, no, believe it or not, I know you watch all the streams. You're a loyal subscriber. Appreciate that. But we've already got quite a few mods, and it was only because Callum requested that I made Sophie a mod. Then yeah, I made Sophie a mod. I think we've got 6 moderators now, and I've only got 350 subs. So at the minute we don't really need any more. No, you can stay, Blue Button. It's all good. Let's not talk about moderator and all that, because we've got 13 people watching. I'm sure they don't want to hear any kind of beef or anything like that. Nice, chilled and relaxed. I'm going to move some out quick. This is West Drayton. No, it's not West Drayton, it's Ida, isn't it? I sped through that station at about 75. If I would have heard your channel earlier, I would have subbed earlier. Cheers, Gareth. You want chicken? I need to be a mob on here to get news and see what people are up to. Well, that's alright, Minecraft. Cheers. What DSD? Why are we talking about me? We'll just start. This is West Drayton, isn't it? Why is it confused? I'm pretty sure there's 2 stations which look very similar. I'd say burgers, but they have beef. Now I have, I think I'll have some chicken. Some McNuggets, as I haven't had them in... When was the last time I had Mackie D's? Would have been a football game. Probably the 18th of January, I reckon. I remember it was Brighton v Aston Villa. I went into City then and got Mackie D's. Actually, what is the next one? She checked. Yeah, it is Paddington. I mean, quite a way to get there. 19 likes, blimey. For a stream, that is a new record. So thanks to everyone who's been part of that. Ten people in, thanks everyone. Yes, after this we do have Tees Valley, and that'll probably be the last route, Tees Valley. Bye Callum, take care. Oh, nice phase. You see, Jamie, take care. I'm on Tees Valley, nice. Yeah, we're going to be going the class 101, which we've already been in today, but it's alright. Doing class 21's nice. Yeah, class 20 is very nice to drive. But the brakes could be a bit better. Well, this is Hayes and Harlington. We just passed the Heathrow junction. Oh, 529 comments. The stream has been pretty good. Yeah, I love the Tees Valley. Yeah, red class. And to actually look them up, I did on YT. Quite cool. Yeah, this train is probably the easiest one to drive because you just can't go above the speed limit, and the speed limit literally is 90 for the whole way. So just stick it in full throttle and it can't go over the speed limit. Nice and simple. Yeah, free car on Tees Valley, yeah. It's nice. Right, this is Southall. "19 likes, thanks everyone." Right, no one mention mods or anything like that, as otherwise it will start up again and we don't want that. Welcome back, Blue Ben. How are you doing? I don't know about Pennines if that has it has 4 car and 2 cars. 4 cars for the Manchester to Leeds and 2 cars for the Huddersfield to Leeds. Well, I think that's Hanwell there. Eden Broadway should be going through shortly. No, that's not good to hear, lazy. No, that's not good to hear, Blue Ben. Right, it says Eden Broadway. Speed limit goes down to 100, but obviously we're nowhere near that, so... Is Tees Valley and Pennine sitting no, I think Pennines is a few years before Tees Valley, which it doesn't have any safety systems on NTP really. Yeah, that was Eden Broadway. And I think shortly, if we haven't already, we should be going past Acton Mainline. Yeah, that's going on. I think. Yeah, I think that's the way it is, yeah. Probably phase. Oh, 94, 11 years after, are we? I'm not really a fan of the classic routes, to be honest. But I don't know, I've grown up with modern stuff, so I'd prefer the modern modern units. British Airways, if you were a train driver, what route would I'm guessing you want? What route would you want to drive? Probably either the Coastways, the Arun Valley line, or the Brighton Mainline. Yeah, I think the Brighton Mainline was probably my favourite, because I'm fairly near to it, so. Well, hopefully one day I can drive on the Brighton Mainline. Yeah, in the central line. I swear it does go down to 50. Seems like it duplicated your comment here. Does that for sometimes? Oh, it's done it quite a few times. Yeah, sometimes YouTube does that, just as the comments. Oh, nice, nice face. It'd be great to be a driver. I mean, hopefully I can start as an OBS. I've done work experience and all that, so that gives me a good chance of getting it. 25, not getting any younger. Nice. Welcome back, White Fury. How you doing again? I will drive either one of the underground lines of the West Coast Main Line. Sounds good. It'd be great to drive a Pennine. I think if I did work on the underground, I'd probably want to drive the Baco line. I know it sounds, just because it's coming out soon on TSW2, but obviously that one's manual for now, so a bit more to do. Good to hear, White Fury. You hit next stop, London Pennine. Blue Betting, can we let's not be rude to anyone. Alright, it's alright, there's down to 40 in a minute. No, Sophie only just got moderator. Callum requested that Sophie does get moderator. She is very helpful in streams. I know everyone is, but yeah, it stands out. Not in obviously a bad way, but on the Watford DC. Yeah, Watford DC lines. There's a 166 going. Lovely. Oh, is that a single yellow for us? No. Nah, it's green for us. Skip. So we're clear into Paddington. Speed limit will drop to 25 soonish on the entrance to the station. Ready, White Fury? It's not nice getting trolls. We had some person trolling earlier, I'm pretty sure. How do you apply to be a train driver for the underground? Well, I mean, I don't really know that, but it's probably some kind of vacancy site for the London Underground jobs or something like that. I'm sure Minecraft Builds will probably know, as he's interested in working for London Underground. It's probably actually on TFL's site, because I'm pretty sure TFL owns all of that kind of stuff. No, I haven't, Face. No, I haven't. Right, speed limit does sound to 25. And then we come to London Paddington. Then we'll be switching over to Tees Valley line in the 101. coming in. Was this platform 9? I think it just said. Another thing, what platform are you coming into? 9, I believe. Coming in pretty fast. It's quite a short platform by the looks of things. Let's try and keep it going good. Yeah, the 166 has very good brakes. It is pretty weird. Welcome back, Daniel. How are you? Yeah, platform 9 we're coming into. I believe that yellow box is where we're kind of supposed to stop, but it's quite hard to see it. Are we on the yellow box? Oh, bang on. That is a pretty good stop. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where you're supposed to stop. I don't know why they've got it marked like that, but yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good stop. Yeah, probably. Good to hear, Daniel. One of them I think I know in the real life, but I don't know my YouTube name. And one is possibly a bot, not sure that hourly. Oh, really? It is. Oh. And I suppose it's probably for safety reasons, I guess. Especially when you're controlling a London Underground train, there's a lot of responsibility, and if you don't want someone who just kind of applies for the fun of it and then doesn't do a good job. I suppose because maybe it's because it's driverless, well, some of it. They don't want people just being lazy and applying and then being like, that's going to be an easy job, don't need to learn much. So I guess they probably want previous experience, which I guess is fair enough. Yeah, it is nice. Probably one of the best streams I've actually done. We've had well, basically double digits onto the stream, which is nice. Just a friendly reminder, everyone. We're working for a sub goal of 400 by the 6th of August. If you could help us out, it would be much appreciated. More daily Train Sim World streams and other simulator streams. Yeah, so we're now going over to Tees Valley Line, which will be our last route for today. And then later on there'll probably be a stream of a snow runner, bus sim, or well, I'll probably do a vote in chat or in Discord. If you're not already in Discord, there's a link in the description. And that's where you can chat after the stream, and yeah, it's all good. Oh, nice White Fury. Yeah, I would race as well. I'd love to be a driver. Right, going in the 101 now. Yeah, it would be nice if the 166 did have opening windows. Yeah, we're doing Middlesbrough to Darlington service. It's about 25 minutes. And that'll be nice. Right, on we go to Tees Valley. I really want to do shunting. I wouldn't be really a fan of that, I don't think. It's because it's just in one place. And I think you have to get pretty early. accidentally took the brakes off there, so it started sliding away. Not great. Where are we heading? We're going to Darlington. Now run to the back of the train and do that one. See you, Arsenal fan. Take care. Which game is better? That's opinion, isn't it, Laser? Oh, going Darlington. No. That one. Right. And Boom Stream has hit over 600 comments. Let's keep going, Gareth, and we'll get more. Oh, I can't close that. Right, let's get going. Oh, nice reefs. Right, next up will be Thornaby. I got a green light, that's good. Off we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get quite a lot of compensation for someone does jump. Well, that's kind of a good thing, because then you get money for it. Also, chance and sometimes you have to transfer locomotives to the yard, you might not see being a mainline driver. Yeah, I guess. I'm pretty sure someone jumps in front of my train. I reckon I'll be alright, but then a lot of people say that, but then they're not alright. In my head I'm just thinking, it's their fault, isn't it? I can't do anything about it. Did you answer, Joe? Sorry, the comments. What is it? To be honest, Joe, I forget how fun Bus Simulator is. I can't decide which game is better, TSW 2020 or Bus Simulator. Well, that's opinion, isn't it, really? Also, drivers shunting locomotives out automated, so you have a lot more to do. Yeah, I guess that is probably a good point. I'm probably going to be manual for quite some time. The best places to jump on underground is at a tunnel, open, so there's no time to stop. Very, yeah. Right. And Joe, you want to play some Bus Sim after stream? I'll probably have a little break, but then, yeah, because I think White Ferry wants to do some as well. There's probably others who want to do some multiplayer, so probably. I won't plug in my will for now, but yeah, may as well. Oh, the sound of the thing gets exacting and I'll have it. Lovely. How do I become a mod? Just keep watching, really. We got quite a few at the minute. Yeah, but most people are mods are in basically the whole stream. But we got quite a few at the minute, so it was only because Callum requested that Sophie became a mod, that she became a mod. But as we grow, we'll probably need more mods in, so yeah, probably be a mod then. Yeah, we've got quite a few at the minute, but keep watching and sure, yeah, you might request to be a mod or whatever. So we've got so many people wanting to want to be a mod, and obviously I can't have too many, because obviously mods, you know, kind of like the police in the chat. And obviously not everyone's maybe. Well, yeah, Jabby, I'm sure if you keep watching, we keep growing, then yeah, you can be a mod. Oh, we're going to lap the brakes for the release. Isn't that the same train as the mod? Yeah, it is the same train. Nice face, good, 26%. If you've ever needed any mod, I've got experience moderating 2 channels. But yeah, as we grow, I'm sure we'll need more mods to monitor the chat. as if chat's going too fast, I won't be able to do all by myself, especially if I'm also driving this as well. So we probably will need more people then, but for now we've got, I think, 6, which is already enough. So why can't they have different trains? Well, this train fits the time period, so that's why they've got this one in there. And it obviously did run on this line, so one has nearly 300 subs. Almost. Oh, nice. That's good. Let's went down to gear 3 for now. It's all good. I'm not interested in being a moderator. Yeah, it's all good, Minecraft. Alright, Neza. See you after. Well, I don't know if I'll be 30 minutes, might be longer, because I'm going to get some toast and just chill. It's been quite a long stream, I've been talking quite a bit, so I'll just chill. The Minecraft, you're one of the people I would give more than you seem pretty trustworthy. He's a nice guy, so. How far is this route? I think the total is 24 miles. I think it's 24 miles. Could be less. Pretty sure it's that much though. Right, coming to Thornaby. No stop marker as usual. Here we are. Thornaby. There's a big depot over there. As you can see, they're not doing over new houses or something, I'm guessing. Well, I'm guessing they were doing new houses then. Got some shops over here. What are they selling? Well, this road's good, isn't it? Just ends. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Looks like a newsagent. Someone's got a little canopy out the front. Very detailed. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Old station building or something. Looks like some kind of station building. Well, that's nice. They've actually got the clock right. You know, I expected that for a building quite far out. I've got to defuse an argument on YouTube. Yeah, right. While trains, when you get in this route, you can get life is too short to be alright. You can get the class 37 in this. You can get the class 08 shunter, and then DLC. You can get like the 31, the 20. There's quite a few DLC you can get on this one. And that's sort of the Eagles bit. I get up to gear 3. It gets a bit fast on this bit now. Still 8 people watching. Thanks all for being in. It's all much appreciated. Actually, after this, I'll probably get the clip of the shout out video. So I do need to do that. So I need to release it ASAP, really. A few buses there. Quite a few buses, to be honest. Do you work with Dovetail TSW? I don't. Quite a lot of people think I do, because I do so much TSW. But no, I don't work for Dovetail games. It would be cool, but I'd probably be quite useless working for them, as I just ain't good at Python or programming or anything like that. I reckon that would probably be alright being the community manager, as, you know, just doing streams and all that. But think Clone Failure is doing quite a good job of that. Yeah, you can ask a question if you want. You can ask a question if you want. Eagles Cliff, the next stop. Yeah, I don't know if we'll go all the way to Darlington. Probably go as far as Allen's West. It's about 15 minutes, it's alright. Yeah, I expect the line's fairly fast down here. So you're going to join up with another line. Did you know there is two different class 43s? Yeah, there was the Valenta ones and then there's another one. Welcome back, Blue Ben. That's not good to hear. Yeah, that's correct, Mycroft, that is correct. Will they release the West Coast Mainline into TSW 2020? Probably not, but TSW2 has big potential, so possibly on that. I think that is also another highly requested route. I think quite a lot of the main lines are highly requested. Well, you kind of expect that, but Brighton Mainline's quite a highly requested one as well. Route length, you can basically get the whole thing in, which is good. Oh, the Warship 43. Oh, two class 43s that way. Yeah, I've seen the Warship one. Yeah, it looks a bit weird. I think that was made in the 60s, 50s, 60s time. Could you find out for me, please? Well, I don't know. I guess post something on the forums, might be something on there. But they don't announce anything until obviously the trailer or something comes out. I love the gears. The 101 is a pretty pleasant unit to drive. The sounds of it is just great. It's just a nice chilled one, really. Especially once you've got good with the gears. It's nice. No, they don't say about anything until it's been announced. So probably not any luck when it comes to wanting to find out stuff. So it's a bit like with every game. They can't really announce anything until well, they can't tell you anything until some kind of official announcements come out. Got a 3-car one going up there. We're heading towards Saltburn. Sorry, race. Right, this is Eagles Cliff. Right, the station lights are still on. Right, they've got a further signal, it means we're going to be going across the junction. What's going on there? What the hell? What's that flashing? It's a bit odd. Oh. I thought I was in some good spot there. They probably do that route you normally can find out there on the site. Yeah. These lights flashing. Oh, I got the for that. These ones flashing? I don't know. Because it's the time of day, it just doesn't know if it's going to turn off or not. Oh, Allen's West is our next stop. Nine people in, thanks all for watching. We've got a sub goal 400 by August the 6th. Be greatly appreciated if you could help us out for more daily simulation stuff. Try and make it to the highest quality as possible. So yeah. It's a single track now. No, it could turn into single track. Right, I may as well go up to 30 and coast along as, well, it's ridiculously close to stations together. I don't really see the point of this one, to be honest. I suppose it's to help stop people getting across the line, or, you know, saves a walk. Quite a nice space there, right? Yeah, I'll probably do a vote in the Discord for what game I do play later. As people want to play Snow Runner, Bus Sim, all that kind of stuff, so I'll just do a vote, see what people want, and I'm going to do that, I guess. So far, my new little fan has been working well. It's quite loud though, but I mean, what can you expect? It's a new fan, it'll probably be alright in the end. Right, down to gear 1. The next stream will be the death track goes to North Allerton. Oh, does it? When is the next stream? Probably tonight. Anywhere between 5 and 7 I'll begin it. I don't really have a scheduled time for the late one. Like the morning streams, or first stream of the day, is usually in between 11 and 12. Usually quarter to 12. Let's get that map before we end actually. So we're gonna get that. Anywhere between 1700 and 1900 I do the later stream. Right, everyone, that is it for today's Train Sim Mod stream. Everyone takes care and stay safe. Hope everyone stays well and obviously has a good rest of their day. We'll be streaming later, anywhere between 700 and 1900. I'll be doing a vote in the Discord for what game I do play later. But hopefully everyone yeah, enjoys, and I'll see you in the next stream. We appreciate it if you could help us out with our sub goal 400 by the 6th of August. But thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.